Live from the Nicholson School of Communications, it's Tonight's the Night. With special guest Mike Busey and musical guest Carly Joe Jackson. And now your host, Chris Nielsen.
What do you want? Okay, all right, that's enough. Thank you, everybody, and welcome to Tonight's the Night. We have got a great show ahead of us, so let's just dive into some jokes now, shall we? Toyota has unveiled a new car called the Setsuna that is made entirely out of wood. It looks like Toyota is looking to take hold of the auto industry's much sought-after Amish demographic. They haven't been able to get them before, but, I mean, they can't refuse now. This past Thursday was the series finale of American Idol, which was sad for fans of the show, but a surprise to people like me who didn't even realize the show was still on the air. This past week, it was announced that Guns N' Roses lead singer Axl Rose had broken his foot just days before the start of the band's much-talked-about reunion tour. Well, I guess it's a good thing that the pain should help him nail the high notes. The Swedish Tourist Association has unveiled a hotline that allows people around the world to talk to a random Swede. They may be random, but there's got to be at least a 90% chance that the person on the end is named Hans. ESPN has released a trailer for its 7.5-hour documentary on O.J. Simpson. Renowned documentarian Ken Burns was quoted as saying, 7 hours? I could have done it in 12. Yeah, there's more to it. He makes really long documentaries, so yeah. UCF Universal Nights 2016 ticket distribution kicked off this past week, marking yet another year where students will wait in a long line, only to later wait in more long lines. I'm still trying to get my ticket, though. A Los Angeles man has been arrested after leaving his child in the car for an hour while he went into a strip club. But to be fair, though, I mean, what was he supposed to do? Is he supposed to bring the kid into the strip club? Like... It's fine to me, yeah. The world's largest Starbucks will open in New York City in 2018. Once it's open, the Starbucks will also be home to the world's largest gathering of white girls. It's like a watering hole, except instead of water, it's pumpkin spice latte. Chris Clementi and Rachel Altfield became UCF's SGA president and vice president. It's not as impressive when you realize that one opponent was kicked off the ballot and the other wore a Donald Trump wig his whole candidacy. But congratulations, I guess. You won, yeah. A prank caller convinced a Burger King employee that they needed to smash out the building's windows in order to prevent an explosion. Police were able to track the call to the Wendy's down the street. We got him, guys. Facebook has a new feature that describes pictures to blind people. So now even blind people will be subjected to pictures of your cat and what you ate for lunch. Fantastic. A restaurant in China has fired its robot waiters because they were incapable of completing simple tasks like pouring water or taking orders. So we don't need to worry too much about being enslaved by robots if they can't even work at Waffle House. I think we're fine. We're in the clear. A leaked video allegedly shows a drunk co-pilot moments before boarding an aircraft. In his defense, even I like to drink before I fly. Except I don't usually have to fly the plane. Come on. All right, we're going to take a short break, but when we come back, we'll have special guest Mike Busey, so stick around.
For centuries, man has sought to reach the stars, but we've been limited only to the nearest of celestial bodies. Until now.
After decades of research, Project Tachyon has discovered the secret to light speed travel. Using a special receiver, the object is accelerated to near light speed and delivered to its other half.
While we are still developing the means to travel without the use of a receiver, the technology is here. With just the click of a button, this object will be sent to our research lab.
As you can see, the object arrived unaltered and stable. We are still testing the system with more complex organisms, but we believe human travel is only the next step. Our eyes are still set to the stars.
Hello there, friends, and welcome to our little show. Today we see which one of our competitors will become the characteristic of our new spry xylitol gown. In the first corner, we'll have the lovely feeling of softness. Wow, now is another feeling of love? The next contender might also be one you recognize. With such bright colors, will Juicy be our winner today? Our final choice could be a crowd favorite for sure. Everyone, I want you to meet Yummy! Just look at him go! Our winner is ready to be announced. Wow! Everyone's a winner! New spry xylitol gown will be both soft, juicy, and yummy. Isn't it a great day to be alive? Remember to choose spry xylitol gowns, always and forever. Bye now!
Thank you, Mike Busey, for joining us here tonight. Yeah, everybody, come on, yeah!
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being here.
I guess the janitor was unavailable of the school.
Excuse me?
The janitor, he was unavailable to be on the.
He was unavailable. We couldn't
Yeah,
get him,
so-
so we got you.
Now you're stuck with
Are
me.
you okay with that?
I'm okay with
I'm
it.
just kidding. No. We're glad to have you on the show.
Thanks for having me.
So you've lived and worked in Orlando your whole life, haven't you?
I wouldn't say worked, Chris.
No?
Yes, I would say more like have fun and do a bunch of awesome things. But yes, I am Florida native and very proud of Central Florida and Orlando and its beautifulness.
We're glad to have you.
Thanks for having
Now,
me.
so could you tell us a little bit about Sausage Castle?
The Sausage Castle is my home, aka the wildest house in America. It's like a really crappy version of the Playboy Mansion, like on acid. It's like a strip club, haunted house, like Neverland for adults.
Those
If you just close your eyes and imagine all these things, it's a little bit of all that.
That's great. Those are good. Those are good descriptions.
It
It's
smells
really
like vodka and regret.
Ooh.
Yeah, lots of vodka.
What does regret smell like? A little like vodka?
It smells like, please do not follow my Instagram or my Snapchat if you told your boyfriend you were not coming to my house.
Yikes. Okay.
It gets awkward after that.
Now, so you're not only you do the sausage part, you do you do Sausage Castle, but not only that, you party a lot, but you do charity work. You do well, not charity work, but you help out the troops. So what are some other?
We try to
projects you've
use
done?
our notoriety for a good cause, our crazy propaganda of strippers and fat people and midgets and stuff, and we try to take all that and we try to bring them in. It's kind of like a pastor at a church that serves beer. We get them really drunk, and then we're like, hey, listen, have you heard about our Lord and Savior awesomeness? And we try to help out the community. We do a lot of things. Every Christmas, we help out single mothers. We bought a family a car, took them to Disney, shut
crazy.
down Gatorland. We had our buddy JB, who has no legs, is running around faster than I can. I'm actually so fat, I'm actually sweating right now.
I'm sweating too. They got these hot lights on.
I feel like
so
a rotisserie chicken in here right now. Speaking of chicken, I brought my large friend Big LA here.
I didn't even notice.
Yeah, he loves chicken.
You do love chicken?
He's disappointed there wasn't a dressing room full. I lied to him. I was like, no, there's chicken. You'll love it. Come on, man. He's like, all right, I'm coming. So yeah, he's here.
Well, why'd you promise the chicken? We didn't have chicken prepared.
Yeah, well, don't. He can hear us.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He gets very
Sorry.
upset when he doesn't eat.
No. So what about what's your involvement in the Orlando community?
Yeah, if it wasn't single mothers or homeless people, we do a lot of things with troops. That's kind of like more my staple.
Yeah.
I really have a lot of respect and gratitude to anyone who served the country. Whether you were the water boy or you lost a leg, it doesn't matter. You signed a piece of paper and you signed up for whatever you signed up for. And I feel that a lot of civilian citizens don't don't show them the respect and give them the honor that they deserve. Even if it's just like a pat on the back or whatever, I've been known to make sure they're gratified orally through some other things and private little parties at my house. Everything from that to taking them on crazy trips and letting them come hang out and blow things up in my house. And, there's actually,
Just giving some time to unwind,
here
right?
that
Oh, yeah?
One of my Snapchat followers, one of my veteran
Thanks for being
buddies.
here. Yeah, give him a round of applause.
So yeah, we try to use our stupid nonsense because we do have like quite a online presence. If I'm not being deleted all the time, like my social media always gets deleted, you gotta like kind of like follow up every 2 weeks and see what.
You really got to keep up if you want to.
Yeah,
follow.
My Snapchat, I have a brand new. It's only been out for a month, but it'll probably get deleted pretty soon. So you just gotta follow the Instagram. You gotta follow everything: the Twitter, the Facebook. You gotta follow everything to track it back to see what got deleted. So yeah.
I hear your fans are pretty loyal. Your followers.
Yeah, my
followers.
followers.
You talk about that.
They're pretty much the most bout it, craziest, most sincere people ever. We're actually fighting the county right now. They're trying to shut me down. They're trying to bulldoze my house.
Yikes.
And they've raised like $15,000 in like a month, which is more money than I've ever had in my entire bank account ever. So, I mean, I'm pretty excited. And that's just to help us find a new sausage castle if we need to, and pay for lawyer fees and all that jazz. That stuff's not very cheap. So, yeah, my followers are amazing. A lot of them are here right now. I heard this is the largest studio audience you've ever had. Is that true?
This is pretty big. This is a great studio. Yes. Did you bring those numbers?
I tried to bring some. They're actually all homeless people. I paid to show up.
Thanks for being here, guys.
We hosed them off. We sprayed some Axe on them, and bought them some clothes at a thrift store, and now they're just chilling. So yeah.
Rumors about the chicken, they're still not true. Sorry.
Yeah. There is no chicken after the show. Yet. Next season. After this show, you're either going to get canceled or you're going to get a pay raise. It's one of the two. So.
It's going to be big either way,
Yeah, either way.
So you've been on TV plenty of times. This is old hat for you, I'm sure. So
I've done this a few times, yes.
What are some, so you do plenty of other entertainment activities. You do
children's puppet shows on the side at Lake Eola. We have a stage show.
I see that. I watched that.
Me and my sexy midget over there, and the Busey Beauties are like a fire-breathing burlesque team of girls in Big LA. We get to travel the country and host festivals and all kinds of crazy events and nightclub stuff. We get paid to pretty much start the party and mess things up. And there's like a bunch of weird stuff going on, like clowns with cannons and there's Puerto Rican genies cooking pancakes, handing them out into the crowd. A lot of really weird things going on. And then, we do. We got like 3 TV shows airing this month.
Really nice.
On Viceland. Yeah, on Viceland we got something. And then some show in the Netherlands. Apparently we're going to be really famous in the Netherlands. I don't know. It's on the BNN.
BNN.
Yeah, you can Google it if you want to.
What's that like, knowing that you have you have 3 shows, being on TV is?
Well, it's cool because besides all the strippers and fat people and midgets and stuff, like we really are like really business about things. We truly try to like work hard, and we're very passionate about bringing fun to people. Because unfortunately, we live in a world where divorce and your wife hates you and your job sucks. So we try to like give people an escape, a reality, and even if it's like them staring at my like fat ugly head for a second and seeing something dumb like on YouTube or my Instagram, whatever. It's like my Snapchat's like an ongoing like soap opera. Like people watch it like continuously.
Yeah.
So it's like it's an escape to people. So like for like 5 seconds you might not have cancer, or your wife might actually love you, or your boyfriend might not be like cheating on you or something. It's an escape. We can't solve world hunger, so we've took all of our ridiculous mutant powers of who we are and used it for good.
No, it's great. That's you got something behind it. You got it all. It's not because if you saw the side of your house or something like that, you might not think that what you actually do goes on. Right?
Yeah, a lot of people think we don't even know how to carry an actual intelligent conversation. I actually don't even do drugs. People think I'm like smoking crack and like doing weird things with strippers nonstop. And actually, I actually father of pugs, and I have a very normal life sometimes when it's not all crazy and stuff.
It's not all crazy about you.
Yeah. Are you sure you don't have chicken? Because I'm really hungry.
I know. I was thinking about that too. I was really. See, you guys brought it up though. I wasn't. Yeah. See, you're still. He's still hungry. No,
Good
so
thing this is not water.
I didn't have water. Oh.
Yeah, what kind of talk show is this? Where's the glass of water, the coffee mug or something? I don't know
where my mug went this time.
Or a chip clip or a
Who stole my
magnet.
mug? We
What's
always
going
have
on
it here.
here?
Go back in the other episodes. We always have the
Some
mug.
heads are gonna roll. Some of these guys are gonna have to find a new job.
So what's the ratio to how often do you guys have a Mike Busey blowout?
Pretty often.
Yeah.
Considering now we possibly might have to be relocating, so we're actually going harder than ever before.
Like going at a business sale?
Yeah, it's kind of like a blowout. Everything must go. Bad credit, no credit, bankrupt, divorce, whatever. We're like literally like we stopped caring about the neighbors now. Now we're just shooting all the guns at once and blowing everything and listening to really, really loud dubstep on purpose, even though I'm not a fan of it.
Just because, yeah.
Yeah, just because now, like, if we're going to leave with a bang. And the thing is, my neighbors don't understand is the Sausage Castle is more of a way of life. They can take the house from us, but they're not going to take like what's inside of us.
Yeah.
It's just a bunch of guys and girls that come together. They wanted to start something different and be a part of something and not live the traditional, like you're always told to go to college and have babies.
We are in college.
Get married, all that traditional stuff. Well, I got kicked out of a private Christian college, and then I started the Sausage Castle, and it's been kind of like my own little thing to society. So
all right,
like
we actually got it. We're running out of time.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, that's it. All
man.
right. But thank you to Mike Busey for joining us here tonight. Thank you. When we come back, we'll have our musical guest, so don't go away.
Thanks for having me.
Today, when you have multiple devices at your fingertips, wouldn't it be great if you could run the software you need on all of them? Well, now you can. UCF Apps is a new and innovative way for you to access the applications that you need to get your coursework done from any PC, Mac, tablet, or smartphone. For more information or to give your input on UCF Apps, go to apps.ucf.edu. What are you waiting for? Start using UCF Apps today.
DC Comics brand new superhero collection. Oh no! Central City is under attack from Captain Cold. Luckily, the Flash is here to stop him. Captain Cold is no match for the Flash. The Green Arrow needs the Flash's help. The evil Deathstroke is trying to take over the city. The Green Arrow and Black Canary are here to stop him. Deathstroke is too strong to beat alone. With teamwork, they can defeat Deathstroke once and for all. Our heroes have saved the city. DC Comics Superhero Collection, each figure sold separately.
Today, when you have multiple devices at your fingertips, wouldn't it be great if you could run the software you need on all of them? Well, now you can. UCF Apps is a new and innovative way for you to access the applications that you need to get your coursework done from any PC, Mac, tablet, or smartphone. For more information or to give your input on UCF Apps, go to apps.ucf.edu. What are you waiting for? Start using UCF Apps today.
Welcome back. With us, we have America's Got Talent, Carly Jo Jackson. She was on America's Got Talent, yeah. All right, so first off, what inspired you to be a musician?
Just the way that music makes me feel and the way that it makes all of us feel. You know, we all have a connection to music, but it was something that I was bothering my family with for all my life growing up, just singing and dancing through the house. So it was kind of like not really an inspiration. It was just born somewhere inside of my bones. It just happened. Yeah,
I like to hear that.
It's inspiring in itself.
Now, so what artists do you say are the biggest inspirations you've had on your career?
Wow, there's a lot. Of course, the ones that go like back in the day. Like I love Alanis, I love Janice, and all Alanis and Janice and all the
other ones that rhyme.
Other ones that rhyme with that. And then I also love people like Tovalo. I think that she's really changing the game. Katy Perry, anyone and everyone, just not any genre in particular.
You're taking cues from everybody.
Yeah, just kind of because if you take cues from everybody, you end up making something that's all your own.
Nice.
So
and then you got to go on America's Got Talent. How was that?
It was cool. It was very exciting, very nerve-wracking. I never felt my legs shake so much in one moment, but it ended up going really well. And it just showed me that there's things that you can do in life that you didn't really expect that you could do. So I'm glad that it got to happen. And
yeah, that's a huge milestone.
Okay. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
So when can we see you perform live next? Except for in the next minute.
Well, I've often been performing in Miami, and I've got some shows coming up there. I will be at the Florida Music Festival, though, in Orlando, playing at the Cheyenne Saloon Station at 11:30. So if you guys want to come out there, I would love to see your beautiful faces. That would make me so happy.
Now, what about fans that can't catch you live? Where can they find you online?
Oh, you can find me almost anywhere. Just type in CarlyJoeJackson.com or on Facebook, Twitter, all that stuff.
Nice. Now, can you tell us about the song that you're about to perform?
Of course. I heard that there's someone in the audience named Mikhail who needed a song like this, and it's called Moving On, but moving on usually gets a bad rap about being a negative thing, like you got to leave something behind. But this song is more about moving on to a brighter future, like
nice.
Something more beautiful than the ugly thing that you left behind.
Awesome. Well, take it away, Carly Joe Jackson. Give it up.
Thank you.
Love hit me like a hurricane, and it tore me up with every wave. But we tried to hold on and take the pain, 'cause I'm all for love. And picture perfect in everything, 'cause in the end it don't mean a thing. And we had it all, but we gave it away. Mistakes were made that we couldn't change. I'm moving on without ya. I'm not at all about ya. I'm walking tall without ya. Moving on, moving on. I'm moving on without ya. I'm not at all about ya, and I'm gonna be fine without ya. Moving on, moving on. I'm moving on. Got up, packed up and left your world, 'cause I ain't gonna be a callback girl, but a good love is what I prefer. Is that really too much? And you want me back 'cause you're always doing. Yeah, you'll change when I'm back with you, but you should know what you put me through, that I'm all for love. But I've had enough. I'm moving on without ya. I'm not at all about ya. I'm walking tall without ya. Moving on, moving on. I'm moving on without ya. I'm not at all about ya, and I'm gonna be fine. Gonna be fine. Oh, I'm moving on. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. I'm not the girl who's gonna give up. I'm not the one who's gonna go down. I'm not the girl who's gonna give up. I'm all for love, baby. I'm not not the girl who's gonna give up. I'm not the one who's gonna go down. I'm not the girl who's gonna give up. I'm all for love. 'Cause I'm moving on without ya. I'm not at all about ya. And I'm gonna be fine without you. I'm gonna be fine. 'Cause I'm moving on. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. Yes, I'm not moving on without ya. I'm not at all about ya. And I'm gonna be fine without you. So I'm moving on.
Yeah, let's give it up.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us tonight. Please tune in next Monday at 7 to see our special interview with Orlando Mayor Buddy Dyer and musical performance by Control This. So until then, Carly, could you play us out?
Of course.
Wonderful.
I got you.
All right, let's hear it.
Well, maybe I'll right or wrong. I forgot the time. Stop playing around and just get it right. Over and over, find 3-leaf clovers. My luck will come one day. Maybe when I get older, they'll look over my shoulder like when the sun falls over. I'm on an eggshell path down to playing Red Rover. Got nothing to lose with the white on my shoes. 'Cause you can't sing the blues as you've had the blues, yeah. Trouble comes in twos, yeah. Get used to bad news. Play your don'ts and do's, alright. Ooh, alright. Trouble comes in twos, you know. I said get used to bad news and play your don'ts and do's. You can't sing the ooh, cause you've had the blues on. Ooh, unless you had it. And I'll tell you I got.
That was great. That was awesome.